When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. To the air, it's Casey. Zings it complete to the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Syracuse right back at it. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Makes the quick grab.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Back to throw, it's Casey. Got his man. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for space, it's Fleming. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for a man. It's Casey. The throw. Got a man. It's Carr. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Syracuse right back at it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, Syracuse! Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds a tight end. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The short hands. It's Baker. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Syracuse right back at it.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Orange could go for it all right here on 2nd and inches. Now the play fake. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Cuse. And once ready to fire from the pistol. On the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Makes his man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. And the Noles want to pick up the tempo. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. I'm sure you guys saw this, one of the top running backs in the country. A shot toward the end zone. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fleming. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Running the red zone. It's Fleming. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Hand off from the shotgun. Got room to work. Shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll one behind the big guys on the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Casey. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Syracuse will send out the punt team. That's the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Takes the handoff. It's Fleming. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida State. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Syracuse right back at it.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody.
Lets it fly. He's got it at the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to pass. It's Casey. Back's looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Touchdown, Orange. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught
it. This time he's got it. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Knowles! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. It's Casey. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fleming. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Casey. Lets it fly on the move. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. That slices the lead to 2. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. It's complete on the right side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fleming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
It's caught downfield. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Casey. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. The give on the inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets rid of it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Looks as if we haven't. On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And that will extend their lead even further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Syracuse right back at it. Dropping back, it's Casey. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Orange will have to punt.
Now, a fourth down.
All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It'll be third and long. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Noles will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Another incompletion on third down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for a crease to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So the final period starts with a second down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Red pass hits complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Starts to scramble to the left. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moves away as he feels pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Scanning the field, it's Casey. Fires to the big fella.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Going up top again. Throws to the tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the Seminoles will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Casey. He's got him. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and more. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll move the tight end. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
They want that clock to run. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dumps it to the back. Complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. It's complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Timeout.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Noles are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets the back moving. The option look. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. Touchdown, Noles! And the beatdown has ensued. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Casey. Bringing the heat. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were fit.
Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Yates. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. To the air, it's Casey. With the catch, it's Pope. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Syracuse right back at it. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.